And okay, so we can start. I guess we can just do this first, right? You play the good cards for death rattles. So you want Octosari and Deathwing to both work, right? So that's like kind of the game plan to start off with, I think. So you would still definitely run like the weapon combos, I think. Cavern Shiny Finder and the weapon. Necrium. But I think you would do things a little bit different other than that, I'm pretty sure. So that's still the move, and then I think you would... I don't know if you play that. You play this for sure. Do you even, like, really want value? I feel like no, you probably do stuff like this. Like, you literally just play anything that's cheap and does damage, right? Like those probably even. These. That. And now we're probably like in territory that's a little bit too expensive, I think. Probably this still, but probably no miscreants, I think. Pirate. You want those, you want these, and you want that for sure. So how do we fit those in? You do that, and then you want these two for sure. So how do you play those? What are we cutting? What is the shittiest card in the stack? Yeah, probably Cold Blood's the shittiest card in the deck, I'd agree with that. Most of the time, I'd say. Right? I mean, yeah. I mean, that's probably not that good. Would we ever want, like... So we could do that. We do this. Would we ever want, like... Steps and Leroy? It seems like it would be a Leroy type of deck, so would we want to put that in Shadow Steps maybe instead of other things? Like maybe this card's just not good enough? Maybe these aren't good enough? It's like direct damage though. Is Sinister Strike, it's not better than a Vis because you still have to play for board, right? So maybe like cut that. I don't know about this cut. I think you definitely want 2 Saps. And I think you want all the Pirates and I think you want Backstab. This feels like it's the most cuttable card. So I feel like I just do that. Sorry, if I play for a Necrium Apothecary with the weapon up, sorry, I have 2 good draws, both the Necrium Apothecaries. If I played for Abysses and Saps and Swashbuckler, I had 4. So, my play was just good. I got unlucky though. Yep. Keep the good card. Look for like coins and backstabs. Booter, deckhand. Maybe I should have just kept the Shadow Step, because I probably draw 1 drop and then I can play that on curve. I usually draw like a backstab, counterfeit coin, or Shadow Step in 3 turns though. Okay, so you get 4/4 on turn 1. Cool. Not bad. I think Captain is pretty tough to fit in this deck. Otherwise, it would be good enough. How's this deck been working out? This exact version, I lost my first game because Odd Rogue is a balanced deck. Really fun. But the other ones that I've been playing today have been doing well, sorry. So he can crackle my cannon, otherwise our cannon just pops off, so we play cannon. Could also devolve. I think with this deck, you just want to play stuff though. You don't really want to play around too much at all, because you kind of just have this to carry you if your early game stuff doesn't work. Zap Crackle maybe? Zap Lickum, okay, cool. LCS big plays. Play Swashbuckler, see what we get. Blazing Invocation, okay. Would I just take the Discover now for a play for next turn, maybe? Sure. It's really slow. All of these cards kind of suck. My cards don't have room to gain health. He won't play Death Rattle cards. I mean, I guess that's fine. If I really have nothing to do, then I guess I just get like 3-5 and play like a 2-3 or something. Or 3-2, sorry. But this isn't really a good look. He just mails some portals and wins. Yeah, cool game. This plays a 7-7 next turn, we lose. So Deathwing over Octosari right now is the play. This might be the problem with running both of them, is that you just like get Octosari when you don't want it, when like you usually just want Deathwing. Octosari is good because I've kind of designed this deck to be like empty-handed most of the time. But it's not ideal, I don't think. So we play 2-2, and then we play an Necrium Apothecary. Good Octosari. Okay, so we're gonna overdraw a lot or gets evolved. Unlucky. Happens though. Draw 5 is still a really good effect. Technically 6, but then I guess we just overdraw 3 if it dies. Otherwise, what happens is he devolves. They get a 3 drop and a 0 drop, and then we probably can see go next. I think that's probably the move. Okay, we're probably gonna see a 70-second devolve here. He's gonna rope it. Decide, is it worth it to get rid of a 4-mana 3/6 that draws my opponent a full hand of cards? It's a tough one. Oh, he's going to crackle it. Let's see if he high rolls or not. It's a 5, okay. Face for 5, boom. So what do we want to get back in the game there? Coins a portal, okay, cool. To save his health. Respect. I guess we want a second Necream Apothecary and we don't want to draw Deathwing. That's probably the move. Backstab's a good draw because it's dumpable, same with Step. Okay, Ship's Cannon is overdrawn, I believe. Sap is overdrawn. Okay, that's fine. So backstab into this slot to start the turn off every time, I think. Pretty sure. That one's pretty good. Do I double backstab them? I think we're always going to do that. Playing Octosari and getting the battle card off just feels really weak. I think I want to play both the deck ends here. If they do damage to him, I have like 13 from hand with Leroy. It'd have to be like him swinging to both of these, but if they connect, then I win with the counterfeit coin and Shadow Step. Just because like Leroy, actually Leroy is 7 actually, so I have 14, so I only need a 3/2 to connect actually. Doesn't maintain the buff after you Shadow Step it, but for next turn I do have 14 from hand at base cost right now. What does Deathwing do in this deck? Quite a bit. Totem Golem. Okay, so we're 1 off lethal now, I believe. 15, right? We have 14 damage. A little bit of an unlucky one, I would say. I have backstab for a Taunt Totem. I lose the thing from below, though. I guess I can... No, I can, like... No, we don't lose the thing from below. We're fine. I can beat 1 taunt, I lose to 2 usually. But we beat 1 taunt. Okay. Okay, that's the 1 taunt. Cool game, GG. Backstab, swing, Leroy, Shadow Step, Leroy. I think I like this package more than what we were trying before. Good game. Why is every streamer playing Rogue? I think they got the most broken cards, that's why. Paladin, maybe not the best matchup ever. Okay. Probably just keep Swash, because we're on coins, so we already have coins. Cannon. Okay, Apothecary. Nice hand. So we coin Apothecary on turn 3. I don't think that I want to hold Swash for Cannon, because I think that we have a lot of cards that just give us token generation already. Maybe into that we do. We have Sap now too. This is a good look. I think that we should do this, and then maybe just Dagger on 2 instead of Deckhand. See, I could just backstab this initially too. I don't have a coin here. I think I just backstab this right away. If he wants to put a card on top of it, I don't really care. I just like to develop this, I think. I want my hand to be small in case I get Octosari. It's kind of bad in this matchup because of Divine Favor, but I don't think it's really that relevant a lot of the time. So you can go Mech Warp or Rush cards. Sorry about the dogs. Okay, that's fine. And then Rush card? No. That's fine. Shiny Finder is really good. I can't play the weapon with it though, so I would just coin this still. Okay. Kind of an unlucky one, I think. But, I mean, draw 5 is still really good, right? It gives us a lot of options this game, I think. Overdrawing is not, like, that really relevant when we have, like, the double sap, because they're the 2 best cards in the matchup for us, I think. Ideally, we would draw a second Apothecary as well. Okay, probably just, like, face, maybe, like, clear the cannon and face with 8, I think. Then we just sap it and it's basically GG. Okay. Cool. So we can discount his hand more. He really wants to kill this if he has favor. Patches should have rush. I don't really know if that's necessary. Patches is pretty good by himself, I would say. He has full minion hand? Okay. Like, he just wouldn't want to kill that, though, is the thing. Like, why give me a full hand, right? Just doesn't make any sense. Okay. Dragon Lord, so we don't get the Highroll play anymore. I don't really want to trigger it, to be honest, but it would go off, like, twice right now, which is kind of bad, right? We don't really want that. There's almost no benefit. Or, sorry, it's not that there's almost no benefit. There's literally 0 benefit to that. But doing this, swinging, and going face still makes sense, I think. I guess I just dumped that, because then I can draw another card from my deck that's better. I guess, no, I should have done that right away, my bad. Because, like, drawing a card sooner is better than later. I have a lot of ones that I could have played there. My bad. I fucked up. Just always bad, because I have a lot of ones that I can get out of my deck. So it was pretty bad, I'd say. Okay, and then the rush card probably. Yeah. Double trade, make my hand full, cool. So we'll see what happens, that's a good card. Leroy's fine. Coin is not bad. Swash is decent. Into this, goodbye deckhand, goodbye shadow step, goodbye, aw, my brigands. A little bit unlucky. Start with this, I guess. Could take 9 here, I could sap. Feel like I like taking 9 more though. Seems weird, but I don't think I'm really gonna like lose on board ever again, so.
Here we go.
Gonna try to like mitigate favor a little bit in case he top deck slot, I think. Let's jam blade, sap a big card he plays, go face. Try and do 2-turn lethal, probably. I think that you could argue that cutting one of the saps is good, but it's just so good in this matchup that I feel like it's tough to do. Kind of have a problem with it, just because of that. This card feels like it doesn't fit in this deck. A little bit too weak, I think. Tokens just aren't that good. I think even the new 1-mana 1/2 card that scales with health probably doesn't fit in the deck because you want to be drawing magnetic cards, you want to be drawing Galvanize or that kind of stuff with Crystology. Even a Noyotron right now is not the best pull with it. Kills okay, kills that card, sure. Value trade gameplay gamer, let's go. Counterfeit coin. Give me an 80, dude, let's go. That's a thick 8-8, dude. Thick 8-8. Does the opponent know what I drew with Apothecary? I think no. I don't think that they know. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I could also just go face. I could die though, so I should probably clear at least this. Could also just sap it, but I think I'd rather sap like a module card probably. I think that I like that play. I could actually dagger here, but then I'd be fatiguing, so it's a little bit weird. Maybe I actually lose because of this, and I play like... I have a Shadow Step, right? I always draw the Shadow Step, so I should just win next turn, actually. I'll fatigue for 2. I can't sap play Leroy, Shadow Step Leroy. But this like draws the rest of my deck, right? Which is actually really good for us. It's very positive, I would say. So attack with a 1/1. So we go face for 13 plus 6, 19. So I overdraw 2, right? We overdraw 2, we fatigue for 3. I draw an Avista, so it's always game, right?
Here we go.
Always GG. Cool game.
I'm out of cards.
GG. Rank 1, baby. Let's go. Mage. Okay. So we got our first very fun matchup of the day.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
The first very fun matchup. I'm super excited for this. Could keep Necrim Coin to Highroll with the Apothecary, but I think I'd rather just have a 1-drop. Okay. Double Necrim Apothecary. That's kind of cool. So we got Deathwing, and then we got Octosari after, hopefully. You do have to combo it, so we need a backstab, a shadow step, or a counterfeit coin to play it on turn 4. Also, Octosari, probably not the best if that happens first against Secret Mage. Just because we're probably playing into Explosive Runes, and if we're playing into Explosive Runes, drawing 8 cards with 0 mana left is probably not the best play ever, I would say. Okay, not a 0 mana card, unlucky. Do I think they'll nerf Snip Snap Warlock? Read some patch notes, man. That is beautiful. If we draw a Deathwing, I'm going to be quite upset. Otherwise, good outcome. Yeah. Because now we just get a 12/12, which is pretty big. The second one's useless, but we do get Deathwing first, which is probably actually worth it. So, yeah. I'm going to hope that that doesn't happen, I guess. Yeah, I need a 1 mana card next turn. One mana card, that's nice.
Here we go.
So it's a Reno deck, you can just polymorph the 12/12. Maybe not the best. Do I want to play 2/2 here? I don't really see a reason not to. I guess like the only logical reason would be to like it makes it a 1 out of 20 instead of a 1 out of 21 to draw the Apothecary. Or sorry, to draw the Deathwings, then Apothecary doesn't work. That would be like the only logical reason though, I think. Polymorph? I mean, it's fine, who cares? It's like still a pass from him for a turn, really. I still get cards. Not that big of an issue, I don't think. Cool. Cool.
Here we go.
Cool. So polymorphs, I have 3 damage. Probably just play like a cannon and Necroam Blade or something. I probably want to set the blade up on turn 6 to play it on turn 8 with Octosari though. So just like get the dump going. Maybe it's like cannon plus Apothecary then. If I do get a 1-drop, like Bloodsail Flybooter is really, really good with cannon at this point in the game because it's just like 5 mana deal 6. Nova, okay. So I can just do that. Hit him with the Bang Bop. That's such an epic animation, dude. Holy shit. The Bop? That's such a huge slam. I don't like to use the word epic to describe a lot of stuff because I think it's maybe not super overused anymore, but it has been before. But it feels epic to use, dude. Not gonna lie. Definitely feels pretty epic. How has Pyro Warrior been? That's fine. I think I'm supposed to just play an 8/8 here. What are you doing to an 8/8? Play another freeze card? Double kill the 8/8, I guess? I don't know. Divine Shield and something. Okay, so we top deck Taunt. Trade. It's not lethal, right? I could Cannon Shot, and then maybe if we hit the 6/6. Actually, is it just always lethal? If we hit that, then we just trade Abyss. No, then we're 1 off, right? I think I'm one off every time here, right? I could go for sap draw. It's like a flip, basically. I think sap draw is probably fine, right? If we don't get sap, what are we doing? This, I guess, so I should swing first. Oh, wait. Fuck, it's not... Oh, no, it's not even... Dude, why do I do shit like this? Like, I'm just fucking bad. I don't have a pirate to guarantee it, so I mean, it's like not a good play.
Too soon. So many options.
Best wild player, by the way? I haven't said that in a long time, man. I've been casual in this game for quite a while. Like, I'm literally just like a casual wild player who has like a little bit more game knowledge than most people. That's it.
Behold the tools of creation.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Behold the tools of creation. You win.
No deck list? Does anyone know what this is? The right side of the screen? So right here is the deck list, my friends. Up and down and up and down and up and down. That's about the deck list there. I like to just keep Flybooter. The coins are basically for the play and to make stuff like Octosari a little bit more playable later, I think. They're not necessarily that great in the opening hands early, though.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
But no deck tracker. So I don't know if you know what application this is, but this is in fact Hearthstone deck tracker, yes. So I think that I have deck tracker on. Good hand this game. So turn 2 we can just play some pirates and then like play the blade on 3 swing and then play coin Necrium on 4 usually. Yeah, pretty good. If I draw a second counterfeit coin, I could coin Necrium next turn and turn 3 pop off. Pretty sweet. There's a 1-1, not bad. He's probably going to overload next turn and kill the 2-2. Perfectly acceptable, I have no problems with that at all. I don't really want to cannon coin 1, I don't think. I'm just going to dagger, I think. I could step this to play it again with the cannon later, but that doesn't really feel worth it. I think I just let him swing into it, take the damage. It's a little bit of a slow turn. I could just develop this now, but I feel like it's better after this, especially if I just roll like Octosari. Maybe it's like, I don't know actually, maybe it's bad, because if I get Octosari, then like, I overdraw a lot. I guess if we roll Octosari, I just wouldn't swing with the weapon, right? We just let him kill it, or like, do something like that, I think. But it probably actually is right to just play this, I think, over what I was going to do. I'm like pretty sure that's just correct. I was like thinking it wasn't right to do, but I'm pretty sure it's right to do now. Nightbot is crashed? No, it does that on purpose, man. If your Nightbot is an application, also thinks it's funny when people ask for the deck list 75 times. So I get Nightbot to do that kind of stuff. Okay. Leroy is good. The problem is, like, if I Shadow Step this, that's going to be replayed, so I wouldn't have something to play the Apothecary with next turn. Which I think is kind of bad. So the step doesn't feel like it. I could coin a 1, though, I guess, over the step, but then I wouldn't always have, like, a step card, I guess, is the thing. Maybe I just keep the 1 in my hand, then. I would go, like, play this, coin 1, and then Shadow Step it, I guess, and then just, like... not play it. Unlucky one. Technically prefer to do it on that, I think, but this needs to trade here, so kind of an unlucky one. That's how it goes, though. You have to emote mistakes were made, so you pretend you Shadow Step the wrong one and you wanted to replay it. So then he gets baited into thinking you don't have Necrium Apothecary next turn. Even though we're good players and we have Necrium Apothecary next turn. Yeah. Oh no, my cannon's dead. What are we gonna do, gentlemen? We got a dead cannon. Play a pirate, get a 12-12 hopefully. Okay, we draw 7,000 cards instead. So this could get evolved. I think that I definitely want the card draw here, so I'm just gonna take my card draw, overdraw 2, and we should be fine. No real problems. Have a counterfeit coin, we have a backstab, okay? These are very playable cards.
My hand is too
Unlucky. And a sap, okay. So I can coin just Swashbuckler maybe? Hold the backstab?
turn to get ready. Give that minion a turn to get ready.
How unusual.
I should play as many cards as I can because if he kills this, then the death rattle is going to go off again. Should actually do something like that just so I can draw a few more from the deck, I think. It's not like super relevant because I have a big hand, but it's kind of bad actually because I can't really like play around it all the time because against Shaman they have Devolve, right? And I need the cards, otherwise I'm just going to lose. Coin is a bad draw, Flybooter is bad. I need a cannon. We didn't get a cannon, unlucky. That's pretty bad for us, actually. Parachute overdraw is kind of bad too. Abyss is not good. We have Leroy though. I hope that I get the Shadow Step, I think, is the play.
My hand is too full.
Okay, so Shadow Step's still on the deck. I only have one sap. I think we just ignore that. I dagger the 1/1 and play a bunch of cards, I think. I should play Weapon for 3, I think, instead of daggering that. I don't have a backstab, but I can do Abyss, I guess. Feels like I want to start with this. Maybe not, though. I don't think it's coin, because I'd want to be able to Leroy and coin a 4-drop next turn, I think. Could play 3-1 and play the weapon, I think. Maybe that's a move.
Here we go.
Okay. So I have 13 from hand, assuming no taunt. I also have a Shadow Step and a deckhand in deck. Swashbuckler is kind of a brick draw, but the other two are good. So what do you get for 4 that heals you here? That's basic. 2 mana heal 8? Or is it 6 or 8 from the Paladin card maybe? I'm actually not sure. Maybe he just goes for clear. Okay. GG. So like, I don't know. Overdrawing just like doesn't matter in so many decks. It's kind of weird. As long as you hit a couple of good cards, like you're just fine. GG. I think this is a pretty good build, to be honest.